something you wish people would stop labeling as trauma? I once had a friend who was a bit of a drama queen. She would constantly complain about how traumatized she was from the most mundane things. For example, she once claimed she was traumatized from seeing a spider in her room. She would also say she was traumatized from watching a scary movie or from getting a bad grade on a test. It was honestly ridiculous. One day, we were talking about our childhoods, and I mentioned how I had a really tough time growing up. My parents were abusive, and I had to deal with a lot of violence and neglect. I told her about how I had to go to therapy for years to deal with the trauma I experienced. She then proceeded to tell me that she also had a traumatic childhood because her parents got divorced when she was 10. She said that she had to go to therapy too because she was so traumatized from the divorce. I was honestly shocked. I couldn't believe she was comparing her parents getting divorced to the abuse and violence I went through. I tried to explain to her that what I went through was a lot different than what she went through, but she just wouldn't listen. She kept insisting that she was just as traumatized as I was. I eventually just stopped talking to her because I couldn't deal with her constant need to make everything about herself.